Hi, we're Zach and Sarah Loving with Loving Life Missions based in the frozen north up in Alaska. And we're just excited to share with you today some of the things that the Lord has put on our heart for this next season of ministry.
Yeah, we feel called to Alaska. About a year and a half ago, we moved our family from working overseas back here to Alaska to work full time. We felt God calling us here, and we know that our heart is for the people of the villages and the people here on the road system as well. Just to see a revival come to Alaska, that's part of our heart. Our heart is to see families restored, broken marriages restored. We desire to see God's kingdom here on earth. And so we're excited. We know that the opportunity here is great, just like the state. It's big and vast.
Yeah, Alaska ranks in the top percentages of basically all the negative demographics like suicide, alcohol and drug abuse, domestic violence, all the things that Jesus came to break the chains of. He came to free the oppressed. He came to set captives free. And we want to be that extension of His kingdom work here in Alaska. And we have several ways that God's put on our heart to do that. One is partnering with other ministries.
Part of that looks like people coming from the lower 48 of here, where we can help them get into the villages and be those people to bring hope, to bring love and whatever is needed to the village. Even sometimes it's just natural resources like food and clothing, things like that. But that's part of our heart, is partnering with other ministries in the lower 48 and bringing you guys up here so you can be the hands and feet of Jesus as well. And then there's so many ministries here in the valley that are wanting to be out in the villages, and they're struggling with the opportunities there to go, the cost of flights, the transportation getting out is just ridiculous. It's about what it cost us to go to Africa or Thailand here in the state to get from the valley or from Anchorage to a village off the road system is about $1,000 a ticket.
With that, we feel like as a family, as a ministry, we're well equipped to face those challenges. As a pilot mechanic, I've got those tools of being able to use aviation to reach the state, and to use that tool as a way to get people from here, kind of in the cultural hub of Alaska, to the larger cities, out to the villages. To do those things, we need physical resources. We need an airplane.
Big time.
We have some different aircraft in mind that would be able to be used throughout the year, that winter equipped, instrument flight equipped aircraft.
Yeah, we really have gotten a lot of phone calls, even just this last week, from another retreat center that's off the road system that does retreats for people in the villages. And they just called Zach and were like, hey, we need firewood cut and we need someone now. And not having a plane really puts restrictions on us, where we would have to work for several days to get everything lined up to go. And so we get those calls, we're like, hey, we need something now, and we're not able to meet those needs. So really pray with us. I mean, it's a burden on us right now. We're just bringing it to the Lord and reminding Him, hey, these people are calling us and we hear it and we know you hear it. So pray for a plane for the Lovings, pray for a plane for the ministries here in Alaska, because the need is great.
We're also praying for property to house that aircraft, to house our family, and also to house missionaries as they come in from the villages, that they'd have a place where they could land for a day or a week or 2 weeks or whatever it is, to be refreshed, to be resupplied as they go back to the villages. The season of growth for Loving Life, it will require more resources, more financial partners, and more prayer partners. And so we really ask that you pray about that, about linking up with us, partnering with us.
I know that God has called us here. There's a lot of work to do, and we're not backing down from the challenge that we see here. So yeah, as we close out 2024, we're excited about what's coming in 2025. We believe that great things are coming. We've had words spoken over us this year that we're no longer going to be stuck, and that we're going to be able to launch. So we're believing for that in 2025.
We know that we're not forgotten here in Alaska. The people of Alaska are not forgotten. God is near to the brokenhearted. He's near to the oppressed. And so we want to be that extension of His heart to the people of Alaska. And so it's 3 P's that we're praying for: a plane, property, and partners. So we just wanted to give this update to give you an opportunity to pray with us as we seek the Lord in a season of growth.
Yeah, it's around 11 o'clock here and the sun is starting to come up here, and so we are gonna have to close out this video because it's casting some really sad shadows on our face. We're excited about 2025. We're excited about the sun. Just as the sun is coming up, we believe that God's light is going to shine here in Alaska in 2025, and this is going to be a launching time for Loving Life Mission. So continue to pray with us, and if God leads you, we would ask that you would partner with us.